opportunity. I'm speaking against the exclusive negotiation for the time being, and I'd like to offer some suggestions. The problem that goes on in Stockton with property investment is that basically to make money in Stockton is to find undervalued properties, maintain them, and rent them. Buildings are underutilized and they're not revitalized. This has been going on downtown for decades, and the pattern is completely the same. We don't have revitalized downtown, and we don't have significant investment. What we got to do is widen the net and go about revitalizing and using this building in an organized fashion. What I suggested is the first thing the city needs to do is go back to being a certified local government, a state historic recognition of having a well-planned and executed historical use plan. That means the city would then qualify for a series of grants. These are $5,000 to $25,000 almost for the asking. You take that money, you do a study, and you figure out what this building could be used for. This type of building is very difficult to reutilize. It's essentially a government building with very specific usages, and it has significant problems with age and infrastructure and so forth. It's not something that can be easily converted into something like housing. What would be the best use for this building? Successful uses of such buildings are generally things that are governmental institution in nature, such as school, college, museum, something along those lines. There are examples, particularly in Hanford, where they've done a very good job with the downtown redevelopment of the old city hall, turned it into a nightclub. It's a smaller building, but it was well planned out for a general execution of a revitalized downtown that uses all the surrounding historic buildings in their original context, but for new purposes. And it's helping people come to visit. The other thing is, if you do get this grant, do a study. You can do it at the University of the Pacific or some other source. You figure out ways the building could be redone, and that is an examination of structures, the realization that it's best suited for. So you then come back with not just a blanket outcry request for input and ideas, but you say, we've got several suggestions, and we have for you a package involving tax incentives, Mills Act, use of the historic building code. So you outline to a potential developer, here's what we'd like the building for. The idea being is you use the building which is best used for what Stockton needs, not necessarily the opportunity for an investor. I guess my little light's blinking and I'm out of time. But the way to utilize this vision is to have, the way to utilize this building is to have vision and a plan, and not just hope for the best from an investor. Something from the top, something that could be directed by the city. There's many examples in California where this has been done. Just going out and surveying cities that have successfully done it and using their successes would be a good place to start. And come back to this in 6 months with a plan to send out to the public and investors. Seek people with experience in revitalizing this type of building. Thank you.
Thank you, Douglas.